Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Lydia. I'm joined by my daughter Jillian, and this is Vintage Nectarine. So we have completed several pages off camera, and so today's video is just going to be a flip through of those pages, and then tomorrow we will have another journal with us. So we're going to show you the last 6 pages that we have completed. So I guess we'll start with prompt 18, which was ABC. I have to find mine. I don't remember where I put it.
Mine's really easy. It's at the front.
Yeah. There it is. So I think I went first the last time. So Jillian, you can go first this time.
Mine is totally, completely inspired by an image I saw on Pinterest that was in a reading journal, and she called it her book nook, which I loved the name of, so that was an inspiration for that. And it was a bookshelf that she had drawn to put all of her books for the year on. I thought it was really cute. Mm-hmm. Like, I like books, and it's easy. Mm-hmm. So books.
And you drew all of your books on your shelf and then wrote names on them, which I think is great. Your books are so good. They look perfect.
That took a lot of measuring. Mm-hmm. But it's really simple. It's really cute and totally not my idea at all. But
you interpreted it in your own way.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
So.
And so you went with B, yes? Mm-hmm. So B was your letter for ABC?
Yes.
Instead of doing all of the ABCs?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And for any of you who follow me on Instagram, you know that my husband and I started a fun dating challenge this year where we do dates based on the alphabet. And we recently just went on our F date, which was his responsibility to plan. So we went and had really fabulous food. We went to see the new F1 movie, and we got fresh popcorn and fountain drinks and just had a really good time. So I built my page around the letter F, and I have a picture of my hubby with our food, us at the movie. And then this is an image I got off of Google of one of the F1 racetracks. I believe this one is in Saudi Arabia. And then I just put this cute little ticket down here and a car and this, gas pump and silverware. So I had fun building this page around our F date.
Yes.
Really simple, but it was a fun page to make.
Really simple in the fact that they were gone for 6 hours.
It's because it's a really long movie. The movie's like 2 hours and 40 minutes or something like that.
I know. They left at 3:30 and didn't get home until 7.
Yeah. It was a really good movie though. So I definitely recommend it. What was the next one? Lines.
It's more of, can mom find her pages? Anything. I know what you did for lines.
What did I do? Aha! Found it.
Yep, that one.
Found it. You're like, I knew it.
I wanted to call them ringmasters, and I'm like, that's not right. They're trapeze artists.
Yeah.
I'm like, ringmasters is not the right word.
Yeah. I guess I'll go since mine's here, and then you can talk about yours. So for line, I chose to do trapeze artists. So this image of this beautiful kind of like dream circus tent was an image I got on Pinterest. And I actually had used it for an inspiration for a story that I did for Midgewild. And so I really loved the image when I saw it and decided to kind of build my whole page around that. So I started with, having the trapeze line over here, and these cute little birds. I don't know why I decided to have the birds be there, but I did.
Circus animals.
Yeah. And I found this cute little trapeze girl, and so I attached string to the page to make it look like she's actually swinging on it. And then I have these moons and stars hanging from strings. And then I have all these little 3D butterflies, which don't really have anything to do with anything. I just thought they were really fun that they're like popped up and you can see them. And then I chose all of these different kind of pattern papers, this line one, to kind of make the ringmaster's stand that he would stand on in the middle of the circus.
His podium?
Yeah. And then I made this other trapeze artist girl over here, kind of just hanging out on top of the word dream. And she has kind of like a 3D puffed up skirt that I made out of tissue paper. So
she's very cute.
Yeah, I liked this page. All right. Jillia Bain.
Stretch the hands. Mine is kind of a strange interpretation of lines, but I'm writing a novel currently. I believe I mentioned at one point. And I thought when seeing the prompt of lines of writing lines, as in writing a story, writing lines for a play or a movie. So I interpreted that and took one of the scenes in my book and just took all of the ephemera that was similar to any of the places in my book and threw it on a page. Mm-hmm. And I have this little postcard that's a typewriter with books, and I love the little line washi tape that I use. It's very cute, very high fantasy, also kind of dreamlandish. That's what it is. And I have my journaling space and this really pretty card and picture. I love this picture of this girl. This is also ink and page. And I love the Celestial set I got from them because all of the characters in there are just gorgeous. I love them all. But
yes.
it's very simple, very plain, but it's mainly the words of my story, which are kind of blocked out because no sneak peeks.
Yes, I like it. Very pretty. Okay, so what was the next one? The next prompt is stitched. Oh, I love our stitched pages.
Right, where did I put mine? Oh, here it is.
Yes, okay.
Mine is a one-page spread this time. Mm-hmm. And if you cannot tell, based off pages Mom has already done, it is Midgewild, because it is all of the clothes that I have designed and hand-drawn for our paper dolls, including some sneak peek characters that have not been announced yet. But I loved the idea of them on a clothesline. I know none of it is actually stitched in place, but I'm like, clothes, stitching. Mm-hmm. And they're tiny and they're cute, and I thought it was fun.
It is fun. I love it. I love this one of
Fritz's
his little leg warmers, and then the detailing on this character's outfit is beautiful. And Nan's skirt.
I love Nan's skirt and her top. Mm-hmm. And I love Lottie's pants. I want these pants in real life.
Yes, so cute. I think you did such a good job, and I love in the back. I don't know if you guys can see, but she has all these little circles, and she put little stitched.
They're supposed to look like buttons.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's really pretty.
I think they're cute. Mm-hmm. And almost all of them are only glued in the center, so they kind of like move. Mm-hmm. I think they're just so cute.
They are very cute. You did a great job. I love that page. Mine is a 2-page spread.
But why wouldn't it be? Because it's so cute.
And I love it so much. So I have several different Etsy shops that I'll link below, because this stuff came from one. This very large granny square print came from a different one. The old lady knitting came from one. I just am obsessed with this page. So I decided to go with knitting and crocheting as my stitched inspiration. So I have this beautiful scene of like all of these sweaters and these balls of yarn, and I cut out all these balls of yarn from another illustration and kind of like layered them all up here. These as well. And then I added the little thread to the top of the like closet. I have this adorable little window behind here. And then I just loved this image of this sweater. So I have this one kind of hanging outside of the closet. And then over here, I added a whole bunch of stuff to her as well. I cut out this basket of yarn, and all of these little yarn balls to stick in front of her. I made the rug underneath her chair out of a close-up print of a granny square. And then I cut up some more stuff to make it look like she had these little shawls hanging from the back of her chair. And then some more images to make it look like there's like a curtain next to her. And then I added my own hand-dyed yarn to her, like she's holding on to it, just to make a fun 3D element for that. And I'm obsessed with this page. I love that she fell asleep holding yarn in her hand. I think she is the cutest little thing. And I love how bright this page is. I love it.
I can't get over the fact that in my head, this is how I imagine Mom as a grandmother. This will be Mom knitting clothes for all of her grandchildren, just falling asleep in the middle of the day on her front porch while she's knitting.
Totally.
Watching the rain.
Yep, that'll be
This is Mom on a page.
I love her little fuzzy striped socks, and she's got a little, like a striped sweater.
I love the giant picture of the granny square that's supposed to be like one of those hand-looped jumbo blankets as a rug. I love this page so much I couldn't stop giggling every time Mom was working on it.
I love it too.
It's so cute. I want this sweater.
Yeah, I know. I love that one, and I love this one.
I also really like this one right here. Get to knitting.
Yeah, for sure. So that was our stitched page.
The next is Floral.
Yes, Floral. Mine is a single page spread.
Mine was supposed to be. It kind of is, because one of the other pages was really just the page.
Oh yeah, mine's all the way back here. I stuck it next to this.
Yes. Do you want to go first? Since you're already...
Sure. I, this year, have decided that all of my pages, I think, need to have some sort of like a 3D element to them. Because so in my flow book, there was this beautiful, like punched out flower thing, and you made it 3D. And so you could like give it as a gift, or you could just keep it. But I loved the idea of having it on my Floral page. And so
yet again, I'm gonna say Mom's entire book is just turning into a fidget toy.
I know she likes to play with all of my little things.
I can't help it.
So yeah, it's really simple. I just kind of took everything that I had that was floral. So I have this floral page back here. I have these different little floral pieces of paper. This paper was actually on the same page that this flower was on in the flow book. And I just kind of made these cute little 3D banners behind it. I don't know why. I just thought it was kind of fun.
Cute.
And then I have this little bloom where you're planted, and there is wonder in simplicity. I also have this little floral tag that I hadn't figured out quite how I wanted to include on the page, but I want this to be my journaling. So yeah, I could do that. I could just, no, smart. It has just been sitting right here on the page. So that could be how I do it, but it was a really simple page, but I liked how it turned out. And I used, we have kind of this really pretty pinky red distress ink, and I mixed that with the brown around the edges, and I love how it kind of looks like it's glowing almost. And I put it next to this page that was my very first page we did, and I thought it matched fairly nicely. So.
I think it's fun that this color and that color look the exact same.
Well, and then the greens are similar, so.
Mine is also very simple. It's also not a page I enjoy all that well because, one, I think she's kind of weird. She doesn't have a head.
She has flowers as a head. It's just like my yarn girl.
I know, it is just like your yarn girl. And I didn't like it at first when I made it because I wasn't originally intending to use this character. But after seeing her in Mom's flow book, I thought she was just really cute because she matched the colors better than the other character I wanted to use, which was one of the fairies from the kit Mom used for her shimmer page. And I think it's just kind of cute to think of like pixies and all those like tiny beings. I used to watch Thumbelina when I was really little. I loved Thumbelina. Oh my goodness, she's adorable. And Oh, what is it? It's the one. Oh, what is it? It's a movie. It's a fairy movie, and it's the one where the people are cutting down the forest. What is it called?
Ferngully.
Ferngully. Thank you. I also watched Ferngully when I was little, and absolutely loved that one because Mom loved Ferngully, and I couldn't get over it. So fairies are just kind of my thing. I really love them. I used stickers to make her wings because why not? It's cute.
I love this. You used all these stickers to look like she's got flowers flowing out of her water pitcher instead of water.
Yes, into her little wash basin because why not? And I really just wanted to use this page because I love the pattern of this page and didn't want to cover it with anything. And then this was in a kit Mom recently bought, which was one of our paper packs. I love the color. It's so pretty.
There's pumpkins.
There is pumpkins and mushrooms. Mushrooms are technically not flora. They're fungi.
And fauna.
Yeah.
Flora and fauna.
But it's cute.
He's a fun guy.
It's cute. I like it more now that I have come back to it, especially because I love her little sweater.
Yeah.
And the tiny cat sleeping in her lap.
So the next prompt was celebrate. I love this page so much.
We both interpreted celebrate in doing 4th of July, but we didn't do a normal 4th of July this year.
No.
We stayed at home, we played games, we watched Independence Day, which is one of Dad's favorite movies for some reason I don't know because he doesn't like sci-fi.
No. But he does like Independence Day.
He does like Independence Day.
I think it's because it's goofy.
I think so. I thought it would be fun to just take pictures of everybody. None of them are actually from that day because apparently Mom and I neglected to actually take pictures of anything. So I just took all of my favorite pictures of people and I turned them into fireworks.
And I love it.
And I think it's cute. I also have this picture of board games that I got off of Google, and I circled one of the ones we played that day because we played Taboo. I think it's just really cute and simple, and it's moving. It pops up. I think it's cute.
It is cute. I love it. I love that you turned the pictures into fireworks. And mine is also themed around what we did for the 4th of July. We usually do like go out during the day, but we never stay out for fireworks because both of our dogs are scared of fireworks, so we're always home before that. But this year we didn't even go out. Like Jillian said, we stayed home and played board games, which was actually a really fun day. We played a bunch of different things. So I printed out a picture of Taboo, which we played, and then 80s and 90s trivia, and then Yahtzee and Trivial Pursuit. And then I put this G on here for games, and I have these little, like they're actually supposed to be little flag pieces, but they look like the pieces that are in Trivial Pursuit. So I thought that was really cute. And then I put, fireworks up here because we can still hear the fireworks. And
also, don't mind the dog in the background. She's an old lady who's deaf and doesn't know what she's barking at.
Yeah. And then I cut out a 4 card because it was the 4th of July. And then I cut out these little numbers.
And you have to explain this picture.
Oh, I will. I cut out these little numbers that I, just kind of made me think of Yahtzee. You have the dice and you roll things. And then I just added this little puzzle piece just because I thought it was cute. And then I have a picture down here of one of the Trivial Pursuit cards. And so this is actually a picture I took of us playing Trivial Pursuit on Easter. And this was one of the cards. So I don't remember what the question was, but the answer to the question was Jesus. And we all thought that was really funny that while playing it on Easter, we got a Jesus-related question and answer. And so I took a picture of it, and I decided to use my picture of it on this page because, like Jillian said, we didn't actually take any pictures
whatsoever
of us playing games on the 4th of July, which is really abnormal for us.
We didn't even take pictures of the charcuterie board that we made.
We didn't.
And we're normally people who are like, we take pictures of all of our food. We take pictures of ourselves. No, the food
and the things that
everywhere.
we do. Yeah, I think it's just from being a scrapbooker, like we take pictures of what we're doing to scrapbook about it. But
yeah.
And then we both have this picture of Emma, and this is a picture of Emma and I playing Scattergories a couple of days before 4th of July. So we both just have that, so it actually looks like, you know, somebody's doing so. And then the last one we completed off camera that we're going to show you today is vintage. I chose to go with a vintage like recipe page, and I have this paper pack that has this beautiful paper in it, and it kind of just made me think of like 1960s, 1970s kitchen wallpaper. And then I got this set off of Etsy that had all of these different cooking pages, and so I kind of just cut them all up and added them. So I have the teapot down here, and this cocoa with this mixing bowl, and this girl making food with her little kittens in the kitchen, and it says celebrated cook's friend baking powder. And then I have this little image here, and how to cook vegetables, and that's going to be my little journaling card. And I added the spices down here. And then I cut out this apron and added it to one of the girls that I had used for my fabric page. And then inside of it, I have a recipe that was my grandmother's for frozen bran muffins. And I just love having it in here because it has her handwriting on it. So, and I just tucked that in there just because. So that's mine. Really simple, but I love it.
This image looks similar to pictures of my great-grandmother that we have.
Yep, it just does look like my grams. So I like it.
It's very cute. I, as a current graphics and photography student, immediately thought in my head, seeing vintage filter. And I love how all of these pictures have been edited to look like that anyways, because these are all just pictures that I've edited like this to begin with. So I just used pictures that I've taken myself. These are cherries from when we went cherry picking. This is my school prom. This is Father's Day. This is a mommy, daughter, son date that we did one evening. And this is just pictures of nectarine fruit because I thought they were pretty.
Yep, I like it. It's fun.
It's very fun. It's cute. It's very simple.
Yes, which mine was too, but I still really like how they both turned out, even being super simple. Yeah. That's going to be it for today's video. So there is no journal with us in this video, but we will be back tomorrow for a journal with me. So until then, thank you for hanging out with us, and we will see you very soon. Bye.
Bye.